like so shocked.
Yeah.
That's like literally deer in headlights.
They look shocked to be in our yard.
Yeah, this is our garden. Why you look so shocked? I'm alone on the farm for 10 days. The one very good thing about me, well, the thing I like most about me is I'm very, some would say too much, but anyway, I'm very comfortable in my own space. So I absolutely love my me time. I'm quite happy to be by myself and keep myself company and just like walk and do my own thing. I'm in a lot of pain, excuse me. That's why I'm hunching over like this. But of course, at night, you know, staying on the farm, it can be quite scary. The thing that I was most worried about was if there was load shedding. When this place goes pitch black, it's not fun. It's really not fun. But luckily, touch wood, but there's no load shedding. Now that I've said that, definitely we're gonna get a notification that there's gonna be load shedding today, because that's how my life works. Also, I don't know why, but like at night, always the shadows become like, you know, a lot more jagged and creepy looking, and you're just like, wait, is that lamp really making that shadow? But where is that jagged edge coming from? Like, the shadows just don't make sense at night, you know? So yeah, during the day, absolutely fine. During the night, like last night, oh my gosh, you know already, the passage, because they're wooden, like they make a racket. And it's also hollow underneath, so they make a racket when you're walking on the floors. But when I went to bed and I'm like in bed, chilling, it sounded like someone was walking on the passage, and I just froze. I just froze because I was like, you know what? The second I step a foot out of this bed, I'm gonna get eaten. I just know it. So I just froze and I waited for the sound to stop, and it did. But obviously it was not a monster. It was just the wind. We've been having crazy wind in Shepston these past few days. So yeah, it was just the wind, and like when the wind does its thing, it does sound like someone's walking in the passage. And then of course yesterday one of the gardeners, she came running to the gate calling for me, and I was like, oh my god, I just saw the look on her face and I was like, ah, something's wrong. So I asked her what's wrong, and she was like, there is a snake on the roof. And I was like, of course 30 years we've lived here, has there ever been a snake on the roof? No. But now when I'm alone for 10 days, that's when there'll be a snake. You know how like life is like governed by all these different laws? My life is governed by the law of Murphy, so of course that's gonna happen. So I went out to go and look at the snake, and we're both just standing there looking at the snake on the roof because there's nothing we can do about it, and we're both just watching it slithering on the roof, and I can see it's heading straight for a hole in the roof. And the problem with this house is there are like 1,000,007 holes leading into the house because this house is you know, it's crumbling before our very eyes. I was just looking at the snake and I was like, oh yeah, that's going into the house. I feel like the snake is in the house somewhere, but it's not a harmful snake. It's like one of those little green grass snakes. Also, I'm not like terribly, I don't know, I'm not like terribly scared of snakes, unless it's like a mamba or something. I definitely think I'm much more afraid of moths. Like, I would much rather get bitten by a snake than have a moth flutter anywhere near me. Yeah. So I'm just like paranoid now when I go to the toilet because, you know, knowing me, it'll be sitting in the toilet ready to like bite me in the Netherlands, which is one of these weird fears that I've had. A snake biting me in the Netherlands. Not like the Netherlands, like the country. That's a very like odd specific fear to have. Like I'm not scared of being bitten by a snake in the country, the Netherlands. No, I'm talking about my own Netherlands. Anyway, so every time before I go and pee, I check the toilet and then I just check the duvet in case it's like, you know, chilling, looking for a warm space to sleep. You never know. But other than all of that, I'm fine. And I'm really enjoying my me time. I'm getting a lot of work done. It's amazing how much work I get done without those two old bats in the house. Right, so I am now, I've done some work. Yeah, it's midday. I've done some work. I'm now off to Woolworths to buy a much needed bra. I've been on a hunt for like a good bra, except I don't know how I'm gonna go now because I'm in a lot of pain. Yeah, it's that time of the month, you know. It's so much fun being a girl. You should try it, really. Okay, I am off. I mean, I don't mean I'm off. I'm off. Although that too. Okay, bye. So I just want you to know that we also have traffic here in Shepstone. This is our traffic. We're moving. Bye.
Anne, who WhatsApped me her date of birth on the 21st of September 2011, and we've never had a dull on birthday thefts.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. This is not a great iced coffee. Here, you only get one type of iced coffee, and it's just like normal coffee that's iced. And this one's tasting like licorice, and I hate licorice. I don't think it's supposed to be tasting like licorice. Okay, so I went to get my bra, got my bra. Now I've decided to come and stay at the beach for just 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go home. I also bought a chocolate muffin. But the problem is I really need to lose a little bit of weight, just a tiny bit of weight. I've put on a tiny bit of weight just because I am stress eating. I don't know what else it could be. I don't understand because I definitely eat, I think I eat less here and more healthily here compared to Korea. I used to eat a lot of rice in Korea, firstly, because that's, I mean, breakfast, lunch and supper, they're whacking rice there. And I put on weight here, so I think it's stress. Oh, I think it's stress eating. Please go on a diet with me. I don't want to suffer alone. Yeah, so I've developed a little bit of a boop. And I think it's also because I've started working. I'm just like sitting at my laptop the whole day in one place, literally just getting up to eat and then go to the toilet. So that needs to change. I've decided I'm gonna make some changes starting from tomorrow after I eat this chocolate muffin. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. That woman has taken her top off. I wish you could see what I can see. Yeah, she's naked in the sea. Don't you wish you could see what I could see? Actually, you don't. You don't want to see what I can see. Damn. Sure. People are brave. Oh, there's a ship in the sea. Hang on, let me show you. Oh my gosh, it's so far away. Hang on. Look over there. Can you see? There it is. Whenever I see a ship, I'm always like, I wonder what they're doing right now on that ship. What are they talking about? What are they eating? Is it a pirate ship? Who knows, you know? Oh God. Just put the windscreen wipers on by mistake. Baby, how do you sleep when you're lying there? Humans are weird, hey? It's amazing how, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there, 6 me, and we're all just parked and we're all just staring at the beach. It's weird how, like, we can never get tired of that. Like, we're just happy to sit and stare at the beach. I mean, at the sea. You give me something. You give me something that nobody else can give. Oh, I don't feel like going home.
Hello, Sandhira.
Hello, Aya. Happy birthday.
Thanks for phoning.
So how old are you, Aya?
89, 19.
Oh my god, so young you are.
Hey, so long I must live.
No, you have to stay alive one more year so we can have a big party.
But I can look after yourself.
You too.
Alright, thanks for phoning.
Okay.
We don't know, they say who's living, who's dying. We don't know. I know, sorry.
That same story. She ends every call like that. Okay, bye, Aya.
Bye, Kana.
Bye, bye, Auntie. Okay, just listen to my rant for a second. I've had it with this day. 7th of September 2022. I will never forget this day. I've been on the brink of tears the whole day today because I was minding my own beeswax and doing my work like a good little child. I have this one client who is a lot of work. He is a lot of work. I was working so smoothly for 2 hours. And then you know what happened? Load shedding happened. Remember how I was telling you my life is governed by the law of Murphy? Why is this camera not in focus? Murphy's law. Oh my gosh, amazing, really. I have been checking that load shedding app every single day without fail, except today. And guess what? We had load shedding today. And it cut in the middle of I had so much done. It cut. Honestly, screw this country. Like, I need to buy that UPS immediately. Why have I not done it yet? It's 1:45. And I have been running around like a headless chicken since 7 a.m. Just because of technical difficulties. The whole morning, this whole morning. Also, was I not just saying yesterday? Was I not just saying yesterday that it's okay if I stay alone on the farm as long as there's no load shedding? And look what happened. Didn't I touch my head? You saw I touched my head yesterday, right? Touch wood. But there's no load shedding. Now that I've said that, definitely we're gonna get a notification that there's gonna be load shedding because that's how my life works. What is the point of touching wood? Oh, it's because I didn't touch actual wood. I touched my head. That I am giving a very poor reflection of the truth here. I just want you to know that I don't actually do this amount of housework at home. I'm only doing this because my mother's not here. She's gonna watch this and she's gonna be like, why are you making it seem like you do so much work? Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. You don't like my serenading? That's the last time I serenade you, gosh. Oh, look at these delicious chunks. Who wants some delicious chunky wonkies? Yeah, we have one. Oh, no, not interested. No sale. Okay. Come on, it's so delicious, man. Come have some chunks. No sale? Fine. Go get your chunks somewhere else. Oslo, go eat. Ungrateful swine. Come on, go eat. You mustn't be depressed on an empty stomach. Go. Hey, come on. Leave the crooks and come. Come on. Come eat. Yeah, come. It's delicious. Come on. Eat it while it's hot. I mean, it's not hot, but anyway. Okay, at least it's drinking water. What you doing? Huh? Come on, go eat. Hey, real sattaya. No wonder you can't catch the monkeys. No, good. She always wears my things and puts it on Instagram.
They scanned my face already, so they've got an ID. And I was just so sad I didn't shave. I was looking terrible there.
Good. So beautiful.
They should, you know what they should do? They should ban beards. Not ban beards, but it should be like taboo to have a beard. You know how it's like taboo for us to have hair on our legs and hair on our underarms, but it's okay for men. They should make that as taboo. Beards in general. Oof. And moustaches. You actually look older after the trip.
Who?
Dad.
Well, I got really sick there, man.
Tell
No.
them how good it is to be back.
Oh, man.
What utter nonsense.
Home is paradise.
Oh,
The farm is paradise.
God. For 1 week you can't stay without the farm. But that's it, you have to take me on this Amzumbi.
Yeah, I saw it.
train.
Yeah, I'll go and walk there. In Amzumbi, can you see where?
On the hills of Amzumbi.
Yeah,
We'll walk.
I've been there. You want to walk
No.
there. There are rock pythons walking across the road.
Walking across the road.
Eat some more.
No, he was the
Tell
one who
them.
was complaining and wanted to come home.
Tell
and
them what the highlight of the trip was.
His
Oh, my.
hospital stay. Gosh, everywhere we go must take him to hospital. He's a real, you know. I do.
Right off.
Yeah, right off. I'm tired now. Therefore, I said, let's go to Amzumbi. You know, it's right here. I can take him to hospital.
I'm still suffering with the gastro.
You don't have to tell them so much. I wasn't even going to mention that.
What's wrong? I'm not embarrassed. Gastroenteritis. What happened to anyone?
But why did it happen to you?
God knows how I love food.
That is karma.
Yeah. I wasted that seafood chowder.
Hmm.
Oh, came out.
Oh, I'm eating.
One guard fell today, man. From the podium. You know, guarding the Queen.
Properly.
No, he said he fainted.
What?
I feel he slept away. He'll be holding your head like that for 20 minutes. Boom, he went from there down, he hurt his head quite badly. Lucky he had that big black thing on his head.
That man who, he does pedicures. Anyway, that man who came, he said when he was talking to Indians, it's the first time he's heard of slept away. So he said, so he's a black guy. So he said he was WhatsApping some Indian man, and then he sent him a message, but the Indian man never responded. And then the next day, the Indian man said, "Oh, sorry, I slept away."
What's wrong?
Why away?
Yeah.
Slept. He slept.
Yeah.
He
but
said you're supposed to say you fell asleep. Why do Indian people say slept away?
Slept away.
Slipped away or
I've
something.
never thought
Washed
about
away.
that. You know that? Is it wrong?
It must be.
No.
Why no one else speaks like that?
If that came from my grandfather's time,
Yeah.
it came from the English. Aya will say fast sleeping. He was fast sleeping. Yes,
She always says that.
fast sleeping. Yeah. So slept away. No, I think it's correct. I slept away.
I think Indians started saying that because we say ran away. He ran away. So now we think we must say.
No.
Swept away.
Or why we always say like come away.
Come away.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Come away. Come away.
No, I know, but we
Abbreviated
shortened it to come away.
Yeah.
Or he came away. But that's definitely not right.
Came away.
Yeah.
No. Ask the boffins there. Slept away. I'm sure someone will throw some light. I think
No.
that's correct.
Basically, South African Indians, we make up our own lingo.
So what would you say? Sorry, man, I slept.
I fell asleep.
I fell asleep.
I was asleep.
Sorry,
I was
man, I fell
asleep.
asleep.
No, I
Sorry,
was
man, I
asleep.
slipped away. I slipped away.
A few moments later.
You have to give closure
Of what?
of the story. My face is so shiny. Oh my god. Right?
No, I'm reading here in the Oxford English, whatever, it says, slept away. Thursday morning, about 3 o'clock, he lost consciousness, and although life was kept up by artificial means for many hours, he slipped away, and Friday night, blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah. Slipped away by the Free Dictionary, to sleep throughout or during a large portion of a particular period. Anyway, cut the long story short, slept away is an acceptable expression, and it is not something to be laughed at.
Well, I wasn't laughing at it. That man
Yeah.
was laughing at us. But what I'm laughing at is what you put into the Google search engine.
What did I say?
Is it correct English to say that I slept away? You're talking to Google like it's a person.
Who's Google?
All you have to do is slept away, correct English. Not is it correct English to say that I
I
slept
want
away.
no ambiguity.
It finished.
Yeah.
Okay.